Collaboration with the ministry is paramount as we work towards facilitating pervasive broadband connectivity, connecting unserved and underserved communities, and meeting the targets outlined in the National Broadband Plan for 2020 to 2025. As stewards of Nigeria's telecom landscape, the NCC is committed to realizing these objectives and ensuring that every Nigerian has access to affordable and reliable broadband connectivity.
I guess we'll talk, mobilizing private investment using the USDF and the NPPPs. And then just finally, making sure that we have an environment that encourages innovation and entrepreneurship to let all those digital startups in Lagos thrive and register in Nigeria.
I think it's extremely important that we continue to support local companies to build. It's why, for me, I also see policy, like I said earlier, not just a tool to regulate, but a tool to encourage more people to build across different sectors. I think the more we encourage, the startup ecosystem in Nigeria is still too small for what it needs to be. There's so many things that the startup ecosystem is not doing. We need to enable them to be building more of this. I think the more we do that, the more we start to see that.
If the government is supporting, like all other governments in focused countries have done, to raise either debt or grants or equity to support the build out of infrastructure, that's the right direction to go through. So we're excited about it.
The government is presenting plans to set up a digital national broadband fund and to roll out about 95,000 kilometers of what we call middle mile cable. So that's the terrestrial cable in the territory of Nigeria to bring broadband to more parts of the country. Right now, I think Nigeria has about 35,000 kilometers of broadband cable. The idea is to add another 95,000 on top of that. And what we're discussing with the government is, well, what's the best way to finance that? How could you set that up? How could you release some of the funding that's available in country using perhaps the Universal Service Provision Fund, USDF, and other instruments? And how can the World Bank provide technical assistance and, if needed, perhaps some financing for that goal?
We are looking to put together a fund that will help us achieve this objective. And what is required is about $2 to $3 billion. And that entire money is not just for the cable itself. It's also ensuring that we can start to reduce the non-consumption in internet across the country, making it easier for ISPs to actually be able to serve people at home, to be able to serve the schools, to be able to serve all of our hospitals, to be able to serve government offices. In some cases, why can't we have internet connectivity through Wi-Fi in markets as well to enable those small businesses that are there? That's what this fund is going to be about. When we're truly connected, you can imagine what it's like. Today, you can already do so much because you're connected.